Hello everyone, this is Dale Norman here. Wanted to share a video for the Upper Trosnan Baptist Church YouTube channel, and I just hope that this is something that is encouraging to you and something that you can take away with you. As we're in the midst of the coronavirus situation, there are many different emotions that we all experience as people. Some of them might be fear, worry, anxiety, and these are all very relevant and understandable emotions that we're all going through. However, the one I want to speak about today is probably the feeling that I am struggling with the most, and that is the whole concept of waiting. You know, waiting. The unknown is ahead of us. How long is this situation going to last? Is it going to be a couple of weeks? Is it going to be a couple of months? And for me, not having the answers is a difficult thing because I'm very much a planning person, and as I look at my schedule that is ahead of me and all the things I have planned out, I'm assuming, of course, that none of those are going to take place. And because I have that planning nature, I want my life to look or be mapped out in a certain way, and I want to go back to my comfortable routine, if you like, or maybe not comfortable routine, but the routine that I know is going to happen. So the whole thing of waiting is a very difficult thing for me because I just like to have all the answers right here and now, and maybe that is something that you're struggling with now, just that desire, want all the answers right now. So I have found a psalm that I think speaks into this. I would like to read two verses from Psalm 27, verses 13 and 14. Psalm 27, verses 13 and 14. And they say, I remain confident of this. I will see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. Wait for the Lord. Be strong and take heart and wait for the Lord. So there's a couple of key phrases here that I would like to emphasize. The first one is wait for the Lord. So many times in scriptures we are encouraged to wait, pray, and because we live in the present and we don't know how the situation is going to pan out. Of course, we serve a God who knows the beginning from the end. He knows when this is all going to end. But until that time, we place our trust in Him and our faith in Him for Him to guide us, protect us, to guide our leaders. And it can be difficult when we're just waiting and we don't know when all of this is going to stop. So I do understand that worrying nature can take over us sometimes, but we need to pray to God and look to Him and look for guidance in these situations. The second phrase is be strong. We do have to get our strength from the Lord during this time. So many people might be gripped with fear and worry, but it's very important for us, I think, to know that there is hope and light and optimism at the end of all of this. Because if we just stir in the negativity all the time, we're not going to make much progress within ourselves. So know that the hope of God will be the force that will drive us through this experience, this really hard experience. We do continue to pray for people who are suffering, and we continue to pray for people who have lost loved ones through this awful experience. The last phrase is take heart. I think the thing for me that gives me absolute hope is that we can take heart and know and have the trust and the confidence that we serve a God who is involved in all of this and who is listening, who cares for people, who listens to the prayers that people are saying to him at this time. He's not a distant God who just removes himself from the situation. The Bible teaches us that he is involved in creation. He is involved with the situations on the earth. So let that also be a sense of hope for you, that you can really take this to heart and know that this is real, that we have a God who is there in times of trouble. He is always present. So I hope this is helpful to everyone, and I'll just end with those words once again. Wait for the Lord. Be strong and take heart and wait for the Lord.